go ahead.
Breakfast at Tiffany's, Funny Face, Sabrina, Roman Holiday, all of which probably sound like gibberish, but these are a few of my favorite classic movies starring Audrey Hepburn. Good afternoon, I'm Selena, and today I'll be discussing why Audrey Hepburn is inspiring to me. If you don't recognize or know the name Audrey Hepburn, I'll tell you who she was. One of the best actresses of all time. Known for her performances in movies primarily. However, there are numerous reasons other than acting as to why she's so inspiring to me and many others. I want to elaborate on the little known facts of her life, and for this discussion, I will break down the three most defining aspects of Audrey. First, her endurance, grace, and finally, her caring nature. To begin, I want to touch on her endurance. She had many roles that were not given to her, turned down from, and criticism is a given in this profession. But even more, she experienced a lot more than most average stars. According to Britannica, she was born in Belgium, but she moved to the Netherlands to avoid the Second World War, which unfortunately did little to help. So the Nazis occupied Holland, but Audrey continued to survive by pursuing the activities she loved, which was ballet. So Robert Matson from Time magazine illustrates how integral Audrey was to the resistance. She stated in an interview, "I did indeed give various underground concerts to raise money for the Dutch resistance movement. These recitals were given in houses with windows and doors closed, and no one knew what was going on. Afterward, the money was collected and given to the Dutch underground." So this shows that even at a young age, in a vulnerable state, her passion translated into a bigger picture, and you can do that too if you only make the opportunities. Audrey had an influential impact on others, and it makes you realize that even when things seem bleak, you have the power to make change. Another great aspect of having a ballet background, other than creating secret resistances, is how it translates into life. Audrey began dancing at a relatively young age, as most dancers do, and these classes helped create skills she later brought into the silver screen. Again, like I said, she was doubted by many in the beginning of her career, by critics and directors alike. However, she happened to be one of the most talented actresses of all time. She earned various awards like the Screen Actors Guild Life Achievement Award and Academy Award for Best Actress, among many others. Her grace and elegance comes across every role she stars in, and she's been in at least 26 movies, and I previously mentioned my favorites in the beginning. However, her career as an actress is phenomenal, but not the focal point of her caring nature. Her caring nature, I believe, translates into each aspect I've already discussed, and what I believe led her to achieve so many things. Being an actress may seem like a shallow career, but Audrey did everything with so much heart and passion, so she just put her whole heart into it. Unlike many actresses, she left her career midway to raise her sons. And this kind of exemplifies how she always put others before her, because many actresses would often bring their kids into the spotlight with them so that they could work and take care of their kids. After she started taking care of her children, instead of going back into the acting scene, she became a humanitarian for UNICEF. According to The Edge, Hepburn began her humanitarian career in 1988 as a Goodwill ambassador. She soon dedicated the rest of her life to the organization, and she passed away in 1993. However, her legacy lives on. She stated that we have to stop politicizing our humanity and start humanizing our politics. So again, she truly gave her heart into caring for those in need, and these moments kind of show that. In conclusion, Audrey was a woman who endured much but made the best out of life, always showed grace no matter what, and cared for others in need with her entire heart. She will always be someone I aspire to be like. I would like to end my speech with a quote from her that I try to live by. The most important thing is to enjoy your life, to be happy. It's all that matters. Thank you.
Thank you. Well done.
Yeah.
Stafford.
Do you want this blanked out behind you?